Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I'm joined now by Bill Dent and Veronica Miller of Community Awareness Group of the Low Country. Great. So I understand that in the past you all have basically raised money and awareness for breast cancer, and this year you're changing up some of your recipients and you're doing it in the evening with Jonathan Green.
Correct.
So for our viewers that maybe don't know the name Jonathan Green, they will absolutely know his art. It is all over the Low Country. He is the most distinctive artist in our region.
Right.
How did you get him? What brought him down?
Well, we knew somebody that knew him, and we were able to get him to agree to come to speak to this event for us.
So what's he going to be doing? It's an evening with Jonathan Green, right?
It's an evening with Jonathan Green, but the event is our first annual fundraiser to help other local community organizations to reach their goals.
So tell me, what are these groups and what do you do?
All right, the groups that we are raising funds for this year will be the Mount Calvary Achievement School Scholarship Fund, which is a group that works with young people ages 2 to 6. And
Early
then,
childhood is so essential.
very much so.
Yeah.
And then there's a group in Jasper County, the Agape Family Life Center, that sponsors after-school enrichment program for the kids in elementary age group there, and we would like to help them out. And of course, the American Cancer Society that does so much for people in the community, not only breast cancer but all other cancers, and with research and all those things. And then the St. Jude's Children's Hospital, which is because our focus is on young people and health awareness.
So Bill, how did you get involved in the organization first?
Well, actually, I got involved with from my doctor's office, visiting the office. Our founder, Sandra Washington, asked me that I wanted to become involved, and I said yes. So as a patient of hers, and also found out what they were working toward, and also being a cancer survivor myself.
Congratulations.
I thought this would be a tremendous site for me to get involved in.
So tell me maybe a little bit about your fight and also what it means to the community to be organized around making sure that we obviously raise awareness, but also kind of engage and embolden education as well.
Well, the education, which we're trying to get, not trying to, but Jonathan Green going to be speaking to, is getting the arts back into the schools and what have you. As you know, a lot of the funds have been cut for education. There are a lot of artists within our community, and we need to get them totally involved. And Mr. Green is one of the persons we think would do a fantastic job in getting that done for us.
I don't mean to speak beyond my scope. I know Jasper County schools did have some trouble on a federal assessment for some of their school grades. We have one of the worst schools in the state stuck in Jasper County. We have a lot of work to do. So
We have to.
Jonathan Green, so essential talking about the arts. Tell me about the value of the arts and how basically having kids think about more than just the 4 R's or any of the regimented core classes are so readily emboldened by art, how it's so essential to be able to have connections beyond just that regimented stuff inside of that rubric.
As a teacher, it seems to me that when I have kids working more with their hands or doing things, it just brings out the best in them. So not focusing only on just the basic academics, but also infusing, I am a science teacher, and infusing art, it brings out the best in even the lower kids. I see that they flourish and function more in that aspect.
There's so many ways to learn, and kinesthetic intelligence, especially when you're really engaging something, especially in something like the sciences, you need to see it, smell it, hear it,
That's right.
understand the chemicals in your world are changing and be able to hear them fizzle, not just see it as a chemical equation on a page.
That's right. I can teach about the cell, but if they can draw it and draw all the structures, to me it seems like they get a better understanding.
Right. And they know what's happening when they see
Right.
the cellular activity actually happening.
That's right. That's right.
So we so much appreciate what you're doing, enriching our community. We have about a minute left. What's something that the community needs to know, and what can they do to help out?
Well, the event will be held on September 7th at the Hilton Head Beach and Tennis Resort. That's on Follyfield Road. And if you need tickets, we want you to buy tickets to come out and support these organizations. You can call Sandra Washington at 843-338-0483 or Veronica Miller at 843-6819-221. If you see any member of our group, they will be trying to get you to come out to this great event.
I'll vouch for Sandra and Veronica, two of the finest folks here in the Low Country. We're so happy to have you with us. And Bill, before we lose you, I know you come from Texas. Can you stick your foot up and show us these cool cowboy boots? So, Bill, congratulations on your fight. Bill is a former professional football player, too. Can you name your teams for us?
Well, St. Louis and Chicago.
St. Louis when they were the...
Cardinals.
Very cool. And what was your position?
Running back.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
May I ask,
Yes.
how many? What's your highest yard total in the season?
Well, that's sort of range.
Okay.
It's sort of range.
Downhill back
Yeah.
or third down back? What was your style?
Downhill.
Downhill, power
Yes.
back.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
Great.
Big football fans coming up. Bill, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Veronica, thank you too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us on Talk of the Town. We'll see you next time.